Is that a sad face because I died? Don't worry. It's all good. We'll get him eventually. I didn't need these, but whatever. I wish the arena was a little bit bigger. Lawrence is roasting my cauliflower heads for dinner. Yeah. Oh, I always forget about that follow-up. He has a very strange walk. I don't know if the cleric beast has the same walk and I just didn't notice it. I should have done a charge there, but whatever. Wow, one shot. Okay. Don't be in front of him when he does that. And if you are in front of him, just avoid it. Roasted cauliflower is yummy. You know what? He kills him anyway, so yeah. Oh, no, he's still moving. I thought he was gonna, like, do a slow attack. Fuck. Oh, man, sometimes you just cannot see what's happening. Okay, he can spin around real quick. You're hungry again. Nice. Did I stagger him or something? Oh, yeah, I think that's like a stagger. But it doesn't do anything, right? You can't, like, repost staggers in this game. Unless you do, like, a charged R2 or something. Oh, fuck. Let's reset here, because I can't see what's happening. What is he doing? Phase 2 already? Yeah. Fuck. Didn't think that would hit me. What is he doing there? It looks like he's healing, but he's not. Ow, how did the fuck he hit me? The Superman leap is so terrifying, yeah. Ow, fuck. Don't, like... I don't like when, like, you just hit their knee or something and it fucking staggers you. Or, sorry, interrupts you. That's fine, it's fine. Nice. I usually get good spacing on that one, but now I'm dead. Hang on a second. Let me go check my build. Probably want some fire resist. I wonder if he's weak to... He's obviously not weak to fire, but I wonder if he's weak to bolt. Where am I from? I'm from Wales. So I was born in Wales. Moved to London when I was 18 for uni. Stayed there for 10 years. Then I moved to Australia. Excuse me. Yeah, so I've been... now I live in the US, but yeah, I've kind of been all over. But I'm from Wales originally. Yeah, I have lived in many countries. He's just so fat, you just can't get past him. Shit, that was bad. Australia was amazing. Australia is probably the place I will eventually retire in. I feel like Australia is like my home. I'm actually an Australian citizen as well now, because my wife is Australian. So yeah, I got my citizenship. So I'm dual citizenship between Britain, sorry, the UK and Australia. So I can go back anytime. So yeah, I think I'll retire there. You know, like my golden years or whatever. Because it's amazing. Mrs. Kai, the MVP. Alright, we're up to 300 deaths. 70% of these deaths have been from the DLC. And out of that, 90% of them have been from the last area. And I guess like Orphan and now this boss. That sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, most people only have one. I'm lucky that I'm able to have two. Oh, you used to have two. Oh, I didn't know you could lose... I suppose you can renounce citizenship. I didn't know you could lose it. Or like it run out or whatever. Come on, dude. You don't want to maintain tax cards. See, I don't get locations for me, which is nice. Only if I like earn income in those countries, obviously, which I don't. You gonna do something? don't know why did he just buff himself? Fuck. There's Canadian tax and Philippine tax rules, and they don't play nice with each other. Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky that the UK and Australia are obviously both Commonwealth, so I guess they have like a better, I don't know, compatibility. But yeah, also neither of those countries require you to pay tax on income that you don't earn in the country. Because obviously I live in the US now, so if I had to be taxed in the UK and Australia and the US, it would be a fucking nightmare. But yeah, luckily I don't. Yeah, can you imagine? I know. I think the only thing with Australia is if you earn from a, like, in terms of like equivalent like salaries, if you pay less tax in the country that you live in compared to the equivalent tax you would have paid on that same salary in Australia, you have to pay the difference. So yeah, if I was in like an income-free state or something, I would have to pay, like technically and legally, I would have to like state that and then pay the difference. So it's not like extra tax, but it's just the difference. So essentially that would mean if I went to an income tax-free state, I wouldn't be having the benefits of that because I'd have to then send it home anyway. You take on like £5. But luckily, I live in California and the tax here is fucking ridiculous. So I'm paying probably more tax here than I was in Australia. So there's like, it cancels it out essentially. All right. Not doing so great right now. That's fine. And I've been playing for 3 hours and I've made like 0 progress. Other than like finding this boss and having a few attempts on Orphan. I was thinking I'd be done with the DLC tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yo, Pickled Ostrich, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, you can't fucking block me like that. Come on. DLC time, let's go. Yeah, so I'm at the very end of the DLC, but I haven't done Orphan and I haven't done Lawrence, so I'm trying to do Lawrence now. But other than that, in Orphan, I've done everything. I mean, at least in terms of everything that I'm aware of. But I believe this is all the bosses in the DLC. Yeah, it's going pretty well. These last few areas in the DLC have been pretty frustrating. And obviously the last few bosses have been tough. They've been fun though. They haven't been frustrating, but the last area was super frustrating. But yeah, other than that, it's going well. Just trying to learn Lawrence right now. That's gonna hit me. Yeah, I wasn't far enough. I wasn't far back enough. Oh, interrupted. Okay. So I'll let me catch up on chat in a sec. Let me just see if I can get some decent practice in on this. I wonder if when he does that little stagger, I can do a charge and maybe like properly stagger him. Or is it just literally an animation and that's it? Yeah, like right there. He kind of looks like he staggers a little bit. Look against the wall. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Do you like moving around so far? How'd you find it with family and friends and stuff? You don't have to answer, of course. So I've moved like every decade, or like just under every decade. So it's not like it's like constant, but also like for me, it's been fine. I haven't had, I've never had like a super close relationship with my family. Like I can be far away and just message them every now and then, and we're fine. And I'll travel back once every 1 to 2 years, you know. So yeah, it's been fine for me. Like I'm not like a homebody, you know. So it never affected me. No, I've enjoyed traveling, not traveling, but like living in different countries and just experiencing different, obviously very similar cultures, because I went from the UK to Australia and in the US. So it's not like I've lived in like, I don't know, India or you know, something that Asia or something, but still it is nice to live in a different country and experience different people and stuff. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. Yes, Pickle, that was the fishing hamlet area. It was such a pain in the ass. I was getting so... It's probably the most frustrated I've been playing a Souls game. At least in recent memory. And that's saying something, because I've played a lot of Souls games and there's a lot of frustrating parts to Souls games, right? Not just FromSoft, but just Souls games in general. That area was like my limit, you know. it was just too much. It was too much. But I'm past it now, so I don't have to ever go back there ever again. Other than Orphan, but I have the bonfire just to run straight to him. Where have I liked living the most so far? I mean, everything's... I personally would not go back to the UK. It's just not for me. I was born there, I was raised there, I lived there for, you know, almost half my life. Oh, fuck, you can stagger? Holy shit. Okay, it's not that much damage, but still, I've never seen that on any boss before. I didn't think you did posture damage in this game. Like, sorry, stagger damage. I thought the only way you could do it was charge R2s from behind, or like using the parry system. Wow. How did I even do that? I must have just been like hitting him just enough times. Yeah, it's probably one just running through. Yeah, in the end I did run through it, which I hate doing. I love exploring, but that area I was like, fuck it. So I just ran, grabbed as many enemies, like as many items as I could find and see, and just ran from bonfire to bonfire. And I hate playing like that, but that area was like, it was warranted, you know. You can stagger all of them. Yeah, I've not done that once in the entire game. And I've done a lot of bosses first try. So you know, I've done like Cleric Beast, for instance, the very first boss. I was like pretty consistent on them. You know, I was staying close, being aggressive. I managed to do it first try. It's a quite easy boss, to be fair. And it wasn't a long fight because otherwise I would have just been... I would have... If it was a longer fight, he would have chipped my damage and I would have probably died, but it was quite quick, and that was one of the reasons why I did it first try. So I'm surprised I didn't stagger in that kind of situation and some of the other situations. I've just never seen it before. Crazy. Yeah, I had no idea that was a mechanic in this game. Just like regular attacks, like doing stagger damage. So yeah, okay, aggressiveness pays off. But you've got to be real aggressive. I don't even know how I did it. I don't feel like I was any more aggressive than normal, but but to answer your question, Ren, yeah, every place has been different. I do really like Australia. Like I said, that feels like home to me. So I will probably go back there one day, and then probably that would be like my, the last place I kind of travel, the last place I live in. How come you don't like the UK? It's there's many reasons. There's many reasons. A big part of it is the weather, to be fair. Weather is important to me, like nice hot weather, hence Australia, hence California. I was just always like down, and it was always depressing, and for me personally. Also, I think for a lot of people, not everyone has this. Like, I know plenty of people who have lived in one place their whole life, and they're perfectly fine with that. But for me, I have that thing that some people have, where you never want to stay in the place that you are from. You know what I mean? Like, there's always this like thing in your head where you feel like where you're from is boring, and it's not the case, because other people who are not from there will then go there and go, oh, this is great, I want to live here forever. But because you're from there, there's just something in your brain that it's almost like you're conditioned, like no matter how good it actually might be, your brain, like, it's kind of like not cognitive dissonance, but like a similar thing where you just can't look past. You just think it's lame because you're from there, you know what I mean? So that's part of it too, probably like just more psychological. But yeah, the weather is a big deal to me. Yeah, those are the main reasons, I guess. Another big part of it for me is my job. There's just not really good opportunities for the kind of work that I do. I mean, there's opportunities, but there's better opportunities in Australia and even better in America. So that plays a part as well. Like, I can just kind of have better opportunities here than I can in the UK. So yeah, stuff like that. Oh, I've not seen that attack before. I'm getting greedy. I kind of just want to stagger him again. Yo, welcome back. Sorry, I think I missed a few messages. Yeah, Canada's cool. If it wasn't for the weather, Canada would be very attractive to me, but I just can't deal with the cold weather. And it goes to two extremes. Like, in the winter, it's fucking freezing. In the summer, depending on where you are, it does get very hot, and I can't do that. I need consistent, year-round, nice, pleasant weather. Yeah, the healthcare system in the UK is, compared to the US, at least, is night and day difference. But Australia also has very good public healthcare. The US does not. So, yeah. Like, I like living in the US, but it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Nowhere is perfect, really. Unless you just want to live on a remote island, and that's all you want, and I guess that then could be deemed perfect. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. And coming from, I think, like, Americans know it's bad, or at least most do, but for someone who's come from the UK and Australia to the US, it's like eye-opening how bad it is. It's actually not even funny, but you have to laugh because what else can you do? But it's actually terrible. Oh my god! Holy shit. Okay, don't do a charge. How do I stagger him so quickly that time? That's crazy. I wonder if there's any RNG involved, or if it's purely like just a bar and I just happen to hit him enough times. The good thing with this weapon is obviously it's strong, but also I think sometimes it does count as multi-hits. Like certain attacks will like count as a multi-hit, because it's like a spinning, you know, kind of wheel thing. So I wonder if that's got something to do with it. Maybe it's like proccing multiple hits. Might have hit its head. Maybe. I feel like if I can do that, be fairly aggressive, but then also just like learn the attacks more, because I'm still kind of just like fumbling and spamming roll. I'm not fully like aware of like the animations yet, obviously, because it's still kind of new. But yeah, I'm learning now with the DLC as well. Like even the base game, like be scared of phase 3. It started with Bloodstar Feast, and most bosses have had like a really rough phase 3 at like the last kind of 15% of their health. So I'm a little bit worried about that. I don't even know if I've seen... No, I have seen second phase, I have, because he starts like jumping around like crazy. But yeah, this doesn't seem like too bad, but it could be like... I could see me doing like another 20-30 tries, you know? Like, it's not terrible, but still like consistently dying, you know what I mean? But it's not frustrating. It's fun to fight compared to some bosses. Yeah, I must have hit him in the head or something. Ow. Yeah, I'm very surprised I've not seen that on any boss in the whole game until like literally the end of the DLC. Okay, this is phase 2. He starts like dive bombing. I want to do a charge R2 there actually, maybe. I feel like I need to keep topped up because he does have a few attacks that like are almost one shot. That's a big grab. You think he got real lucky with the DLC? Lawrence took you 2 tries? Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, I've done a few bosses first or second try, but none of the DLCs. I guess it, you know, there's RNG, there's heavy RNG in this game actually, more so than some other Souls-likes. So I think that obviously plays a part. And then I think certain bosses, like, different people are different, you know, so I think certain bosses will feel harder or easier depending on how they move and just how the player's not reaction, but like just, I know, it's hard to explain. It's almost like, you know, someone might find a certain style of animation quite easy to like see the telegraphed kind of attacks, and other people will struggle. And then vice versa, there might be a different type of boss which has different style of animations, and those same 2 people are like now the opposite. Yeah, he can nearly one tap for sure. Yeah. This was my second-ish playthrough technically, though the Lady Maria took me like over 4 hours. Yeah, Lady Maria wasn't too bad for me. It probably took me like, yeah, probably like 2 hours, I would say. Ow. I have 0 insight. I don't know if that matters. Got a lot better at parrying since your first run. Oh, she's weak to parry. I don't know if I did much parrying with her. I find it quite difficult. Some of the enemies and some of the bosses I found quite easy to parry, but I did struggle a little bit. So then I just didn't bother trying. I always forget about that follow-up. When he has his hand in the ground, like, you've got to wait. I just realized you can lock onto his head or his belly. I should probably do the belly so the camera's not so extreme, like not so high, because then I can probably see better. That was... Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, staggers will do a bunch of damage to most enemies, most bosses. That's when you can do it. I feel like, I don't know, can you parry these big more, like, the bigger monster style bosses? I've tried a few times on a few of them and it's never seemed to work. But maybe it's only a specific attacks or something. That's a nice roll bait. You can on Bloodstarved Beast. Yes, I did do it on Bloodstarved Beast. Okay, phase 2, maybe? I think so, yes. I need to heal just to be safe. Might have gone Ludwig. Okay, cool. Yeah, on the bigger enemies, I haven't even bothered to trying. Oh, fuck. Because I'm just assuming you can't do it. Because they're just too big. Ooh, I was lucky. Oh, this is like, what just happened? He like broke? Is this phase 3? His legs are broken off. Oh, of course it like now I can't go behind him for like safe strats. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, what's the play here? I don't want to get too close because I don't want to stand in the fucking lava. Or the fire, whatever it is. Oh, this is scary. I mean, I don't think it does crazy damage, but it's more like it will just interrupt me. I think stick to his left. Fuck. I think stick to... Fuck. Let me heal again. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. I prefer to stick to the right for most bosses for some reason, but I feel like it might be a bit safer to stick to his left. Shit. I'm out of heals. I mean, I'm not yet, but in another minute I will be. Yeah. Let me try and stay to his left. Oh, see the fucking the interrupt. It's so annoying. Like it's just a tiny little thing, but it just. This is fucking scary. Alright, my last heal. Ah, this is bullshit. It's like a tiny little there's like a tiny little... That's gonna hit me, isn't it? Yep. There's like a tiny little window in between his... Like just behind his arm. Oh my god. Just behind his arm, but like before the fire, like right here. But it's so scary to be here. Oh, if I had a few more heals, he would be dead. Oh my god, he's dead. Oh, the greed paid off. Finally, the greed paid off. Holy shit. Oh my... Sorry, my chat has just crashed. Sorry. Let me refresh. Oh, fuck me. I was spamming R1, just praying for stamina, praying for iframes, and praying he doesn't just like suddenly like do a whole like side swipe or something. Oh... I'm clipping that. Sorry, I missed a whole, but sometimes my stream manager will crash, like the chat will crash, not crash, but like it will stop loading. So I missed a whole bunch of messages, sorry. Let me just catch up quickly. I think on Lawrence I played locked off for first phase. I can't do locked off unless it's a very specific boss. I just fumble trying to move the camera around. And you hugged his ass, yeah. So here's the thing with Ludwig. Sorry, Lawrence. Wait, no. Are you talking about Lawrence or... You're talking about Lawrence. Okay, I see. You're talking about this boss. On Ludwig, I did second phase first time. But it took me a few tries on his first phase to even get to second phase. But then once I got to second phase, like it was easier than phase 1. Like when he gets the sword, but after the cutscene. Yeah, Ludwig, yeah. So I did do phase 2 first try. Oh my god, the 1 HP, I know. Look at your breath holding my... Yeah, look at that. Like, how much health do I have? 5. I've got 5 HP. All he had to do was, like, flick me. You know what I mean? All he had to do was that, or, like, that, and I would have been dead. I was just spamming R1. See, because that happened a few times with... What's that boss called? The one with all the arms and legs? That happened a few times with that boss where I thought I killed him. But my health was like low, his health was low, and I'm just trying to get one more hit in, but then he kills me. Yeah, I could have just like stepped my big toe into the lava. Exactly. I was in that sweet spot behind his arm and in between the lava, in that like, I don't know, 20 pixels of safe space. That was a fucking close one. Holy shit. All right, that was not too bad. Orphan's definitely harder than that one for me. Ludwig took you 3 tries. Nice. Yeah, the second phase, yeah, it was just like way easier. It was cool though. Ludwig was a very cool fight. I loved that fight. It was very fun to play. This was a pretty decent fight as well. I think the arena needs to be a teeny bit bigger, because like when you're up against like a wall like this, you just can't fucking see anything, you know. Yeah, the one reborn or something. That's right. Yeah. Thank you for the GGs, Mary. Oh my god. Before I go back to Hunter's Dream, is there anything I can do here? I guess no. You just like he's just dead now. Okay. You got lucky in Orphan? Literally like what happened with you, but 15 times in a row with Orphan? You can parry the Orphan? Yeah, see, I tried a few times, but not like hard enough. But yeah, if you're saying the timing is weird, I don't know if I want to try and learn that. feel like more often than not, it's just gonna get me punished. Okay, I can't level up unless I sell a bunch of stuff. I kind of want to level up just to do a bit more damage for Orphan. So I need 44,000. Okay, I can definitely sell some shit for sure. In fact, I'm at the end of the game now. Let's just sell. I'll keep the Saw Cleaver. It's only 500 anyway, but let's sell all this shit. I'm not going to use any of this stuff. I'm not going into New Game Plus, so don't have to worry about that. Do I keep the Tonitrus? I'll keep the Tonitrus, because if like the last boss ends up being weak to shock, then that would be good for him. In fact, I'm going to sell this. So let's just keep these three. Let's sell all this shit. I'm not going to use any of it. I can get quite a decent... I won't sell... I could even sell all this stuff, because I don't think I'm going to do any of this. I did that cheat Chalice dungeon, but I'm not interested in doing Chalice dungeon stuff, honestly. So, sell all this. Keep all that. Let's see. That's like quite a few levels.
Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
Keep it not worth selling. What was not worth selling? I mean, it's too late now.
Let me step.
Oh, that's not. Oh, it's because of the soft cap. 2, 6. Sorry, 2, 6, 7, 7, 4. Oh no, it's 4 every time. That's 5 for some reason. Interesting. Oh, the Tonitrus. Yeah, no, I won't sell that. I'll keep that for sure. It's a good weapon if an enemy or a boss is weak to shock. Sorry, bolt. Do I want to go straight up attack, or do I want to do a little bit of... I feel like I'm not going to feel the increased vitality unless I put like 5, a whole 5 in or something. I accidentally spent 300k on Bolt paper once. I clicked down. I always click down. Yeah, I clicked down to make it max instead of buying one. You managed to quit the game so fast that it didn't save. Oh shit, nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do press down. So I did that, but like in a different scenario. So whenever I'm buying like blood vials, I'll press down to buy the max, right? And whenever I'm trying to sell something, I'll press down to sell the maximum of that, usually. And one time I didn't realize I was in the buy. I thought I was in the sell menu, but I was in the buy menu. And so when I was in the buy menu, but I thought I was in the sell menu, I saw there was those mine things. I was like, oh, I don't need those. So I went down, selected it, pressed down, and I had 40,000. I didn't have 300k, but I had like 40,000 souls. And so I pressed down to do the max, thinking I'm selling the max, but I was actually buying the max. And the funny thing is, you buy them for 200 or something, you sell them for like 50. So I couldn't even get my souls back. I couldn't like buy them back and get it back. Yeah, so that was a big rip. I'm just gonna go... Arcane's not gonna help me here because I'm not using an arcane weapon right this second. So I'm just gonna go strength. I think my health is fine. I think I've been doing fine with Orphan on the health that I have. I'm gonna buy one of those. Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, so I did this. I saw delayed Molotov. Sorry, they're 2,400, even worse. And you sell them for like 50 or something. Honestly, if you want my take, vitality is worth it. I mean, again, too late now. I feel like for me, the way I play, or the way I like to play, I'd rather, because I've been doing okay with like learning Orphan and like learning to roll, at least like phase 1. Phase 2 is still a bit challenging. And again, I don't think I've seen his phase 3 yet, so we'll see how that is. but I would prefer to just do more damage in those windows where I'm able to do damage. So most of the time you have to roll, do an attack, and then roll back out. Roll, do an attack, roll back out. And so in those individual instances of doing one attack, I'd prefer to do as much damage as possible, because I feel like for me, that's going to turn the tides more than if I have more health and therefore can take more hits, because he's like two-shotting me anyway. And you can't increase the potency of vials in this game. So I'd still, even though I had more health, it still just means that like 1 or 2 attacks, I'm still wasting like 2 or 3 vials to get me back to full HP, you know? And in fact, I would have to be using more vials to get back to full HP, because now my HP bar is bigger. So yeah, for me, I prefer the damage increase. It's not much damage increase, but it's something. I could try and parry him. Can you parry every attack, or is it only certain attacks? I got a new rune from Lawrence. Oh shit, yeah, I need to check that out. Thank you. I'll check that out after this. Will I ever replay Lies of P on stream? I have played it on stream, so I don't know if you're asking if I will ever play it on stream, which I already have, or if you're asking will I just play it again just generally. The answer is probably not. I mean, you can check out the VODs, but I know it's not the same as watching live. But, you know, they're making their next game. It's not going to be Lies of P2, I don't think. It's probably going to be something else, but whatever the next game is, I'll play that, sure. So I have a YouTube, friend, so I save all my VODs to YouTube. So they are always available there if you wish to watch them. Thank you, I appreciate that. They're probably not the most exciting VODs in the world, but yeah, they're there if you need them. You can parry the ones that look parryable. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you mean. Maybe I'll give it a try. I know that jump attacks are pretty much like no, you can never parry them. He has like a pretty standard attack. If he does it. Not that. Oh, phase 2, nice. Man, that comes in right away if you're not paying attention. Oh, see now phase 2, I don't know if you can parry him. I wouldn't know what are normal attacks for phase 2. Ooh, crazy iframes there. Oh, okay, that's a very fast follow-up. Fuck. I don't know if you can roll that one the same way you can roll his phase 1 version of that. Oh my god, that was scary. Sometimes he'll do a faster second jump attack, and I don't recognize the difference in animation yet, like the start animation. So, a little bit scary. fucking hate that. I can't see. I can't see. Okay, so this is phase 3. Okay, they don't follow you. They don't like track you. Yeah, that's a scary move. That was great. That was... I think that's the closest I've got him. Yeah, that was kind of close. I feel like the extra damage is just enough to kind of get me a little bit closer, you know, inch closer. But I still need to get better at phase 2 / phase 3 if... See, I don't think that electric attack that he does is actually phase 3, because I think once he did it quite soon after he went into phase 2 initially. So I feel like that's just like an attack he can do every now and then. I know for sure that when he leaps over your head, you can hit his back for a parry. Yeah, so the problem with that attack for me is I roll, and I shouldn't do that, because one or two times I've just like walked in front of him, and so that I'm not like too far away for him when he eventually goes in my head. So I should try and like just walk and then like turn this way and see if I can do that. Yeah, you have to do it quickly. Yeah, I can try. I do want to... Yeah, see, I instinctively roll. I instinctively roll. I need to learn. I need to get like the muscle memory. Obviously, I need to be close to him first, so... I feel like that move you can parry. I want to try. Oh, do you know what? That's not going to work unless I'm in this mode, which is probably not a good thing, because I'm going to be doing much less damage. So I guess I'll focus on... Oops. Fuck, that was a rip. I guess I'll focus on the charged R2. If I can get it. I need to do that. I haven't upped my depth in a while. I keep forgetting. I think that's like 4. Yeah, let's just go to 3 or 7. I mean, I got Lawrence quicker than I thought when I first encountered him. So I feel like we can get this tonight. I can go for like another 3 hours. Yeah. So I feel like I've got this. I just need a little bit more practice, a little bit of good luck, you know. The stars to align. And yeah, I think we'll have it. Now the question I have is, if you do a charged R2, but it's not quite a full charged R2, but it's like decent charge time, can that also stagger, or does it have to be an absolute full charge? Because with this weapon, the charge takes quite a long time to get like a full charge. And I think in that situation there, if I let go earlier, I would have been able to hit him. But maybe it wouldn't have been enough of a charge to actually get the stagger. Yeah, I can try. See, I need to stop rolling that though. I can try and do like a partial charge and see if that does anything. You think it has to be full So then that means that weapons that have a quicker charge are therefore strategically better for that kind of scenario. Because yeah, the sword cleaver would have a shorter charge for sure. That's fine. I mean, whatever. I don't know how much damage I would do on a stagger anyway. On a repost. I can keep trying. I think if I'm like within frames, there might just be enough time to let him jump over me, get behind him, immediately start charging, having be close enough that I actually hit him, and have the full charge hit him before he like gets into his next attack. I feel like he did a lot of damage on bosses with Tinnitus. I can try. This weapon is stronger than the Tinnitus, so unless he's weak to Bolt / Arcane, it might not help, but I can try. So just for comparison, if I just try and do like a standard roll, nah, he turns around quicker than my... Like I hit him, but I didn't get his back, and that's what you need. So I don't think this weapon is going to be possible to do that. But anyway, let me just see what is behind him. 339. I just want to remember that. That was a different attack. Yeah, in the front it's 318, in the back it's 339. Yeah, okay. You think he's technically weak to Bolt, but in practice, for me, the base Sword Cleaver did double damage over your Sword Spear with Bolt. Interesting. Yeah, I can hit him, but not his back. He turns around before... I mean, it's fine. It still works, because I can just do decent damage to him. But not for the stagger. Yeah, and a partial charge doesn't count. Fuck, I thought that would stagger him. Yeah, I'll try Tinnitus after this. So 339 is the number to beat from behind. Unpopular opinion, Kai's named Kai because it rhymes with senpai. Might be true. Might be true. You never know. I could have cracked gems. You could have cracked gem. What you say, like, because it was so like strong or I guess like sharp. Yeah, let's try the Tinnitus. Oh, I need to put gems on though to make it as beefy as possible. And in fact, if we go into Tinnitus, we're not gonna beat the pizza cutter on physical alone. So I should put a gem that has increases bolt attack as well, because that's gonna be what's gonna make or break this. Yeah. Let's just I can't repair. That's fine. That's fine. So let's just get rid of this. Oops. No. Okay. So let's start with just the most physical I can get. 1, 2, 116. We'll leave that. Yep. And then say, actually, which one is the one that does, that's oh no, okay, I don't want Arcane. Even though Bolt is kind of Arcane, it's not actual Arcane damage, so you want Bolt up. So where's my Bolt up? That's add bolt attack plus 42, and then also up it by 4.1%. So that's probably the best one, 68%. So I can go with that, and then this middle one just go for more physical, I guess. So I don't have... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's just attack. 158. Gotcha. Let's just go for 166. Yeah, I get... Yeah, I don't want to do that. I guess I'll go with that. Oh, hold on. Someone was saying he was weak to blunt. But that might actually be more worth. I'm gonna try that. Oh yeah. Check out the new rune. Yeah, so I could have both weapons. That's fine. But I'm only ever gonna use one at a time anyway. And I usually will have the best gems on that one weapon that I'm using. So that's why I just like take it all off and just reset the build. Okay. Temporary boost to transform. I haven't used any of the beast stuff, so that's not for me. We'll stick with the... Maybe I don't need the stamina now because this is a lighter weapon. So maybe I can go for... Not visceral. Maybe more physical damage reduction. Oh, wait, I've got the wrong fucking runes on anyway. I don't want fire. I actually do want physical. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? Yeah, no, this one. Oh, okay, that's fine. All damage and physical, that's fine. So yeah, this one, what can I change it to? Resistance? No. There's actually nothing else I can equip. I sometimes have had two weapons and then realize I literally never use or switch between the two weapons, so what the fuck, and decided to... Yeah, exactly. I'll go with one build and every now and then I'll change it, but like... I'm a one weapon kind of guy, you know? There was a rune for better blood vials? Oh, like more potent blood vials? I don't think I have that one. I mean, the HP 10%, would I see that? Probably not. I've got one that increases my max vials, but I haven't got the one that improves the blood vials. Yeah, I've got all the physical damage. I've got all the damage reduction I can, because I don't think he's doing volatile fire or is he doing arcane damage? I don't know. The rally potential might be nice because I do often I'll get hit by him a little bit and then I will get a hit back on him, so that could be cool. Max vials can be worth... Yeah, I'm not running out frequently. More often than not, I'm just dying. It's been very rare that I've actually run out of the vials. He's most physical, yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I'm not getting hit by the lightning too much, though. The thing he throws, like, sometimes, but that's not, like, my biggest problem. I guess I will just... I may as well just go max vials. Like, it might help. It might be the deciding factor, you know? In, like, a good RNG attempt. That might be what just keeps me going. So, I've got my physical damage, you know? Let's go with that. Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, let's see what the tinnitus does. Can anyone remember what we were trying to beat? 339, I think it was. Better rally potential is underrated, in your opinion. Had a gem for it too, and it helped a lot. No clue. I think it was 339. It was definitely in the 300s, like the low to medium 300s. I think it was 339 and 318 for if I hit him in the front, it's 318. If I hit him in the back, it's 339. I need to remember to buff this weapon though. You have to keep it buffed. Ooh, 363. I couldn't tell if that was front or back, but either way, that's more. 363. It's more damage. Assuming I am correct and it was 339 and not 369. I might have to go back in my VOD just quickly and check. But I think this is more damage. I think. But I do have to keep it buffed. Yeah, this feels better for sure. Classic Bloodborne. Is that a screen? Are you writing a screen? Yeah, Bloodborne is very screamy. Okay, that was a bad attempt, but the weapon I think is the one to go. That's true. It's also faster, which means I might be able to get the charged R2 on him. That's true. A quicker weapon to get more hits. I don't think I can get more hits in with this. I think for most attacks, I'm still only going to get 2 max. Yeah, I don't think it's that fast that I can get a 3rd attack in, but I can try. But more, you know, there definitely are a few attacks where I can only get 1 in sometimes. So now I can probably just about squeeze in 2. So overall, like, more DPS is better for sure. And like I said, if I can get the charged R2 on him, then that's better. Maybe not more hits, but less. Exactly. Also less like getting stuck in animations and then him hitting me. Exactly. That's probably the better part, actually. Yeah, I definitely would not be able to get 3 hits most of the time, but it just gives me more frames to... I know I'm not supposed to roll that. It just gives me more frames. Ah, oh, fuck, I couldn't do it because I was buffing. The only problem with this weapon is if you try and buff it immediately after rolling, it treats it as an attack, and it can kind of catch you off guard a little bit. Yeah, like that. I might even be able to get a stagger on him, because now I'm hitting him more. Oh, that was... Yeah, that was quite delayed after my backstab, but it's still treated it as an attack where he pushes forward, and you're gonna get stuck in an animation if that happens. That's the fucking strat right there. Okay, but don't get greedy with another R2. Yeah, that's the strat. I don't even think I was buffed for that, and it did quite a bit of damage. And after that as well. Hell yeah. It's probably gonna go into phase 2 now. Fuck. Fucking Tonitrus MVP. Like, as soon as I got the Tonitrus, I was like, holy shit, this is so cool. And I used it for like the good like middle portion of my playthrough. And here we are, using it for like the last boss in the DLC. Now the question is, can I get a stagger on phase 2? That I'm not sure about yet. I should have known that was coming. Yeah, this is the weapon to use for sure. They were definitely on some shit when they made both. Wait, what? Oh, I missed a whole bunch of messages again. Dark Souls 3 is worse on the screams, really? I just beat both Dark Souls 3. It's almost every enemy, whereas Bloodborne, at least it was like way away. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's just more the bosses that love to scream. One thing I'd say, Kai, is you heal instantly after a hit instead of giving a chance to hit the boss back for some. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I will hit him back. Like, there's one attack he does where it he'll like swing like forwards, and I'll roll, but sometimes it will still catch me, but it doesn't do too much damage, and it doesn't like stagger me too much. So that one I will try and attack to get the health back. But most of the time, like, I'll get a big hit, it'll take half my health. Like, the problem for me at least is if I then think in my head, okay, don't heal, you've got like 2 seconds to get back in, hit him a bunch of times to try and get that health back, that's 99% guaranteed gonna put me in a position where I'm just getting punished, because I'm now not concentrating on finding the right time to attack. I'm trying to just like panic attack to try and get some health back. So I would, even though like I'm losing more heals this way, I think in the long run the economy works that better in my favor, because if I try and get some heals, if I try and attack him to get some rally back, but then I end up getting hit anyway, now I've taken even more damage, it's taken even more time that I'm not actually hitting him, and I'm gonna have to heal anyway, you know? I'm sure if like once I know the boss, like once I like have like the muscle memory down, then of course at that point, like certain attacks I'd be like, oh cool, I can just go back in and hit him, there's a safe spot here, get my health back, it's fine. But most of the time it's gonna cause me to like panic attack him, just because it's a timing thing. I don't do well under time. This is why I don't play games that have a time limit. I don't play modes that have a time limit. I would never in a million years do a speed run. Like I can't deal with time-based pressures. So that's the problem with that. Like for other people that strat would be fine, but not for me. But sometimes I will. If there's like a very clear like safe spot, yeah, I'll try and like get some rally, but I won't prioritize it over just like getting a safe spot, healing up, and then getting back into the fight. Like here, for instance, like now I'm thinking, there you go, I got a bit of like, but I just got hit again, and I got staggered, and now I got killed. That's the exact situation I'm talking about. It won't be for everyone, but just how I play, that's exactly the situation. Like I tried to go in to get some rally. I was playing slightly differently to how I normally play, being more risky. It got me killed. Yeah. Partially why I never finished it. Finished what? Sorry, I missed a bunch of messages again. Yeah, rally gets you killed more than it helps. That's exactly it. That's exactly it for me. I think it really depends on how people play and, you know, kind of how their brain works to a degree. Also how much knowledge they have on the game. But for me, it's like not worth it most of the time. Unless it's a very obvious, clear, safe spot, but that's RNG. So more often than not, my instinct is to back up and create a safe space and heal and then get back into the fight. Versus wait, see what his next attack is, process, oh, it's a safe one, okay, go in. Oh, but now I've only waited 2 seconds, and now my rally's gone. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't compute in my brain. That kind of way of playing. Like this one, I'll always like get a bit of rally back, because you can kind of like that attack is exactly what I was talking about, where he just like hits you at the backside of his like swing, and it's fairly easy to get some rally. too far away from him. I need my stamina. Fuck. Like here, like there's no way. You've got to hit them so much to get half your health back. Like I'd rather just heal. Or, oh, okay, that didn't interrupt him because I guess he already hit the ground. Okay, I gotta slowly move to Lurky. Alright, Desert. I keep saying Desert Tim. Desert Fox Tim. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a good night. Nice. Even though he stood back up, I still got it. Like this weapon is so much faster. It's just so much. It just makes it so much easier. Oh, fuck that roll up. I wasn't behind him. Hell yeah. Now I assume he's gonna go into phase 2. No? Okay, so I still need to get more consistent with phase 2. I was spamming my fucking charge. I'm not Eeps yet, but I'm getting there. Just don't be surprised if I stop talking mid-conversation. No, that's all good. That's all good, Tim. I appreciate you hanging out while you kind of get ready for bed. I learn new ways people call me by every day. Yeah, I'm probably just going to go through iterations of Desert, Fox, Tim, Desert Fox. I'll just like randomly go through different permutations. Yo, Mary. Welcome back. Did I? Yes, I did. Yes. Yeah, and it has a very similar looking weapon. Oh, a little bit too late there. Unfortunately, I have to heal instead of doing a charged. Fuck me. How did that hit me? What did I think? No, I thought it was cool. I mean, I played that boss before playing this boss, so I didn't immediately, like... It didn't have the same effect on me as, like, people who have played Bloodborne. So I didn't see it as, like, you know... like a callback or anything. But as a boss, I thought it was cool. It wasn't too bad. Open a pause? Yeah. Fuck, I'm too far away. Yeah. I'm gonna head out, but I'll play your ads first. Oh no, that's all good, Pickle. That's all good, you don't have to do that. But I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by again, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night, and yeah, I'll catch you soon, I'm sure. Actually, Pickle might actually be in an ad right this second, which is why he's saying that. Yeah, have a good night. Oh, fuck. Okay. God damn it. It can go so quickly from a good run to a bad run. Like, it's just 2 hits and it's over, you know? But now we're back to a good run. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm so glad I know about this now. Yeah, keep spamming that attack. Ah, that move's annoying. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I could have got it again. Do it again, do it again. Thank you. Holy shit, the RNG. Yeah, he's definitely going to go into phase 2 now. Oh, I'm not familiar with that attack. He jumps and then... Yeah, okay, he does a double. Gotcha. I think he's already in like phase 3. Yeah, he's already in phase 3. Oh my god, that was scary. And he's fully healed. Yeah, roll back, roll back. Ah, I wonder if you can't like stagger him in phase 2 or 3. A bit late on that. Oh, that was an animation. I was stuck. Can I just hit him here?